Yo, what's up guys? I am back for another video. Today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, or like I said in the other video, Little Literature Club. Um, we're going to be a baby girl's coming to my house. That's all I have to say. It's already Sunday? Oh shit, my boy. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's nothing to be nervous about, but it doesn't help. I wonder if she'll act different when it's just the two of us. Because when it's just the two of us, she been texting me a lot too. We send each other, a few messages, like a little double check after we exchange numbers, but turned into a whole convo. She almost has a completely different personality on the phone. She uses tons of emojis and a cute language. Got me simping. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori. And it's not like we text each other at all. I've been a little worried about her in the back of my mind, but between what Sayori did and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it into a habit simply entering each other's houses. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Ghosty! I ain't gonna lie. I was a little scared for a second. I was I was a little scared for a second. I thought she got kidnapped on the way home or something. Cause she wasn't pulling up to the door or nothing. Room. Sorry forces a smile, but it's what Y'all, I'm sorry for this bed gameplay. I know. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Nothing much really changed, though, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Shit. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival. Oh yeah, that's true. Facts. But what about you? Aren't you doing anything to help Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So they got like a little Zoom link. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Like, what are these big ass words, bro? I am not a language arts teacher. Like, what is... You know what? Put like the little editing ghostly. I want you to come in, put like the little the Google sound of the little pronunciation of that word. Put the Google sound, right? And we'll keep it going from there. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, that's no good, Ghostly. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, huh? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ghostly. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ghostly? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Shit. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better. That's why I'm your friend. Oh God. All you had to do was tell me.
Oh God.
You don't understand. You don't. This is not a time to be laughing. You don't understand at all, Ghostly. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone would be happy together, and that's the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Like a chunk. Like, ah! So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ghostly. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped us is if everything could be like it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears strike down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, we're doing like a little hug? Ah, Ghostly! Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm glad you're selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about your bitch ass. I wouldn't have it any other way. Shit. Sorry, isn't hugging me back, bitch. I'm trying to comfort you. Let me stop. I'm trying to comfort you, baby girl. No, let me stop. I shouldn't lead you on, cause I'm with Natsuki. I know you know that. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Ghostly. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ghostly. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you, baby girl? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, no, don't! Please don't! Bitch! I told you, you better go. It's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm here for you. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Alright. What just happened in there? That was a complete twist from what I thought was happening in the last episode. So Sayori's a little depressed. Not a little, a lotta. Shit. We're gonna see her tomorrow. Hopefully everything is fixed. Hopefully the festival is fun. I wonder how the festival is gonna play out since this is like a talking game. I don't think we're actually gonna be like walking around and looking at shit. So I just hope that like spending time with Sayori makes her feel better, and you know, she gets through these tough times. Let's get back into it because baby girl's about to come home. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. I should focus on what's ahead of me. Facts. Cause baby girl. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it. She texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. God damn. Hey, baby girl. I did not expect her to come in, and that. Yeah, damn, such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. No, I'm sorry, I'm just admiring your beauty because me and you are one of the same. Hopeless romantic, but you can fix my heart as I fix yours. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to your kitchen and shit. Not equipped. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarkly like she always does. I thought that was an L at the end, my fault. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Ghostly? Come on. Since when did I need to be a little gentleman? I'll be a little gentleman for you. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Damn it. Hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Okay, so you're a bitch. But you're my bitch. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? There's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words. Nah, look. Yuri might be good looking, but... Natsuki. Stop playing. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize, huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate, you know? But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. I'm one of them! I'm one of them! Rose, hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Ghostly. Natsuki smiles. You're a bitch. Please spare me. Please. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we could get started. This is my type of girl. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn and about every counter step. I never heard the word strewn. This game is just bringing all new things to my dictionary. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had enough to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ghostly, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we going to do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. But she could get this out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool, see? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at what everybody else made. Shit, everyone else shit. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that. I can make her proud in many different ways. Like I make her proud with the... Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. She grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. You get pop someone else's mouth. Oh! Stick mine. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't even beat out the... Oh, wait! She's trying to beat me up? Nah, you better stop. You beat... You can beat this. I like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross, you got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glop of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Nyet, nyet. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. God damn. Stop. God. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying the dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yo! Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, wait. I'm in there right now. Wait, I'm actually in there right now. Like, oh my god. God damn. Okay. What? Did you seriously just Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Ghostly, you really should do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? Natsuki gazed at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. Oh, I shouldn't have said cough. I should went. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki used an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Hey, I didn't even mention though. We got a nice kitchen. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. Shit. She probably let me stop. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like we need to. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up the one with the nozzle that has a much thinner tip than the other. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. This gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be so fun to see which cupcake they choose based on the word they like. Yeah, like the one I would take like a flabbergasted cupcake. Like, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute, come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this not to expect me to think you're cute. Cause, baby girl, you're cute. Well. Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Yeah, I'm trying to... Natsuki, let's stop all the baking so we can bake a baby. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside, doing other shit. Yeah, they're pretty cute, huh? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be done 10 cupcakes early. But she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to go home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll have any chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at this point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Yeah, get the fuck off my lawn, bitch. I mean, baby girl. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before. Well, not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how much fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Yes, let's go! Let's go! I think that, if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Ghostly, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers getting gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sasayo! Are you kidding me? I was about to get a kiss.
Oh
I
my.
was definitely about to... Bro, Sayori is the biggest... Oh, the biggest cat block! Eh? Hi, Ghostly. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Ghostly. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. No, Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come out and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. We was about to kiss. We were gonna kiss. Bro,
Got in the way.
Oh my god, we were about to kiss. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ghostly? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Ghostly. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sorry looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Ghostly. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than I like me. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ghostly, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend, or I love you. Oh. I don't know what I should say. If I say it, no, if I say I love you, I feel like that's gonna be the wrong thing. I think I should say you'll always be my dearest friend. Because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I love you too much. And this isn't really the right situation for that. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be likely they'll always been. Oh, what you need most is for things to be like they always been. Oh, I said that right. I was just tweaking. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined this club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I. Sorry forces a smile there, an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sorry, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish, so please don't worry about this stupid feeling. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there's no happiness down the path. What? I didn't say nothing like that. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Ghostly. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sorry's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams so loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't even know how to react. Sorry looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left hopelessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Well, it's the day of the festival, so you know what that means. If you like this video, things are getting a little juicy. You might as well hit that like button. And if you dislike it, well, you know, dislike button's down there. It's somewhere down there. Don't look at me. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere down there. But it's on the left side, okay? So, like, if you want to dislike the video, it's the left button. Because, like, the dislike button doesn't work anymore. So, you have to click, like, the left button for a number to pop up. You see what I mean? So, hit that thumbs up button, bitch. And if you want to subscribe to join the Ghostly family, you might as well hit that subscribe button. And until next time, stay ghostly.